are showing NXT in our Discord. It is Booker T Appreciation Night. I believe they're in Texas, so I'm going to change that. But here you go.
Already tell. Tonight's going to be a lot of fun, but we're kicking things off with a lot of business to be handled in this matchup, especially between these two women. So, Book, I come to you and say, is Zarya out of excuses if she doesn't win the championship here tonight?
Hell yeah. Let me tell you something. Zarya needs to understand that this is the ultimate opportunity. Opportunities like this don't come too often. A lot of questions will be answered here tonight.
A lot of history between these two women.
Oh, wait a minute. Yes! Stand up! Stand up, man! Stand up! The rock star, JCJ. Get your ticket. It's a sellout here today, baby.
Representing Fatal Influence, she is the NXT Women's Champion, JCJ.
I know you're excited, but you better not get too out of control because the queen is sitting right here, right now.
It's all about business. It's about the best
Business
that we have to offer right here in NXT. Someone who had a hell of a 2025, 2026. Oh, it's about to blow up in this mug. Oh, yes, man.
It could be a long night for Fatal Influence because this trio could have no gold by the end of the night. Yeah, that includes Fallon Henry.
Shout out right there. I tell you, Lady Reed, she's the #1 draft pick. She's looking good.
Fallon Henry will defend the women's speed title later on tonight, but the bell has sounded. This one is official.
All right, let's
So
go.
in this moment for these three women.
Let's put it on the board.
I hear and I see JCJ taking a few steps back, but just caught Zarya with a super kick. And Soul coming right in on the champion. And I'll ask you this too, up front in this matchup, will Soul or Zarya, for that matter, be able to put the title over their personal animosity for one another as Jane rolls into the cover?
They're going to have to. Let me tell you something. Zarya has, like I said, chance of a lifetime. She's not going to have to think about friends or anything.
Now they're covered. Wow, look at this bridge.
Beautiful.
Soul Ruka trying to turn it around, looking for the backslide, shoulders down, and a kick out, as you were saying.
No, like I said, Zarya, like I said, this could be that one chance. If she doesn't get this win right here tonight, what is that going to do to her confidence? What is it going to do here?
Oh, right now just catching Soul Ruka center of the ring, and I take it this is not one of Stone's decisions that you would like to have.
Of course not. Of course not. I mean, of course Stone is trying to do the job for the brass up top, all of the suits up there. But let me tell you something, for JCJ, this is not a good idea.
Soul Ruka trying to fight off, as I mentioned, the women's speed title to be defended. We know the steel cage main event. This kicks us off. This is the first of 3 women's championship matches here tonight. And Soul Ruka right now.
I am going to be giving, well, I'm saying I'm going to be, we're going to be giving away a We Talk Combat shirt once we reach 300 subs. Let's check right now and see if I need to work out. I didn't play Tekken on that.
That's afraid JC Jane got all the air knocked out of her body right there.
Maybe so. I mean, take a look at this, JC Jane. And again, this is the danger
Right here.
of this sort of matchup.
Tonight we have JC Jane versus Zara and Sol Ruka. Then we have the Women's North American Steel Cage match with Tatum Paxley versus JC Jane. Then the NXT Women's Speed Championship with Fallon Henley and Ren Sinclair. Then the NXT Tag Team Tournament with Hank and Tank versus Birthright. Then we have Bay Project versus Los Americanos and Booker T Appreciation Night. So that's everything that's going to be going on this evening. Los Americanos. Yeah, good for Booker T though. Well deserved, well deserved.
Not standing anymore, Vic.
You can say that again, but inside from behind, and this is that strength advantage.
Played it badly, I'm laughing, but very seriously, yeah, played it badly.
Motivated of the three won't be sold to continue to ride a wave of momentum. Jane to keep her reign of terror going, or it'll be Zarya to prove she has been held back. Who's leaving Houston? Women's champion.
You're in Houston tonight. We're in the next country. In Mech Country. You're in a commercial for sure. I hate when they're in commercials. Because usually it just like goes out on here.
Wherever you're watching around the world, we are sold out in Houston,
Like this,
Texas.
man.
This NXT
Espresso,
triple
real
threat match for the women's title, the champion into the cover, and a
I'm trying to
kick out.
get-
And I was asking you before the
No,
break,
I'm not
who do you
asleep
honestly
tonight.
think will be the most motivated of the three superstars?
You know, in my humble opinion, it's got to be Zarya. I mean, Zarya, she debuted here in October 2024. How many North American championships? 0. How many tag team championships? 0. How many NXT championship pick? 0. That's what I'm talking about. If she's not motivated to go out here and put friendship aside tonight, she's never going to be able to do it. That's my pick. That's my pick.
Our former partners able to kick out at 2. When you start looking at JC Jane, I mean, Jane taking control of this matchup. It's really, you take a look at the numbers advantage with fatal influence on the outside, and there's nothing
Fatal influence is just out here. They're not having no numbers game. What are you talking about? The numbers game is in the middle of this square circle. Zarya and Sol Ruka. Come on, man. Come on.
You know how to spin a story. I'll tell you that much, Book. As you hear the NXT universe
That's a fact.
starting to come to life. Zarya wiped out on the outside, and this is the best chance for JC Jane now in a one-on-one situation, is it not? Can we agree on that?
I wouldn't necessarily say that. I mean, JC Jane has proven her wealth in this business as far as going down and becoming the knockouts world champion. I mean, North American champion. NXT, she tag team, she done it all. She done it all, man. What are you talking about?
What is he
I
talking
just said it'd be her
about?
best chance to win since she just had Sol in the ring all by herself. I don't know what you thought I asked you. Is now Zarya back into the matchup. Obviously, Booker, she will have the power advantage in this match.
Let me tell you something. Zarya, since day one, like I said, she came here very, very highly touted. And for me, I thought Zarya would have had at least a couple of championships under her belt. But it goes back to, wait a minute. It goes back to that friendship thing. It doesn't work in this. How many times have I said it?
Say it all the time.
How many times have I said it?
Every single
How many times have I said it?
Every single week.
Exactly my point.
You just want me to agree with you? I know it's your night, but at some point I'm going to start arguing
I
with
got you
you.
to agree 3 times right now.
Yeah, we've outreached the limit at this juncture in the evening. Triple threat again. JC Jane does not need to be factored in the decision to lose her title, but Sol Ruka has been isolated on the outside. And this has turned into Jane and Zarya, one-on-one. And if it breaks down to a slugfest, I'd give the advantage to Zarya. But in this opening contest, it's all about the NXT Women's title. Triple threat match kicking us off here on NXT for the Women's Championship. Sol Ruka back up, and Sol Ruka takes down the field. And you got to think too, Book, no matter who wins, as we still have a huge 6-man tag team match still to come. That is Los Americanos showing they've had a busy time and a little bit of groove. They're still on the caffeine kick, so to speak. They were AAA on Saturday, Monday Night Raw last night, NXT here tonight. German suplex by Sol Ruka, turning the champion inside out. As I was saying, no matter who wins, the locker room is lining up to face the winner. Stand and deliver. April 4th, St. Louis, live on YouTube. And now So this is what Houston has been waiting for. Two former partners, two former friends, squaring up and fighting for the women's title.
Here we go.
Will one of these two
Here we go.
on our biggest night of the year, 2 weeks from Saturday.
There you go. This is what I want to see out of Zarya right here. Show me something, Zarya. Show me a whoa.
And look, you're right, as JC Jane coming in, hits that senton in the center of the ring. Jane, the champion, knows her back is against the wall in this matchup as she hits that neck breaker on Zarya.
Beautiful rolling neck breaker there by JC Jane.
Soul back up. Whoa, showcasing some power.
Whoa!
Oh! We enter the zone of destruction. And now Soul with a spear. Soul, who knows Zarya so well, might have just kicked open the door to a championship reign. This woman at one point had 2 titles. It was an injury that sidelined Soul, where she had relinquished one. Zarya technically lost the other. Soul to the top.
Wait a minute, Vic.
High risk. Will there be a high reward? Zarya again, and as I just said about Soul, Zarya knows Soul so very well. And you're right, Booker. Zarya's had her opportunities. Chances in NXT, chances in TNA. Competed at Stand and Deliver for the women's North American title. But JC Jane has done it all.
You talk about taking those chances. Zarya, is she going to take that ultimate chance and go out here trying to win this thing by any means necessary? Wow.
All 3 women down. All for the right to be champion. Zarya covered. A kick out by JC. And now Zarya into another cover. This time on Soul and another near fall. I mean, Book, we're just getting a taste of it as you see some of this action. How hard is it truly to defend a title under these conditions with no champion's advantage?
It's so difficult to be in a situation like this. Like I said,
Sorry, I'm messing around with this stuff over here.
With JCJ, but JCJ, you don't hear her complaining. You don't hear her whining or anything like that because she's the champion. Personal, Vic.
Now, this is a moment we questioned earlier. Would these two be able to focus strictly on the title as JC Jane with that drop kick? Almost through the body of Zarya.
Got all of it.
They just be spinning their asses
Into
off,
one corner goes JC. Turns her back to the other challenger here tonight. And the champion's rolling. Oh, got caught though here for that F5. Zarya now. Just tossing the champ for the title. Is it her moment?
I'm liking what I'm seeing right now. Zarya is all no nonsense tonight, Vic. She's all business in the middle of that square circle. And, oh, just got caught though. Got caught big time.
Early on in this matchup, you talk about the experience factor. At this stage of the game, though, this deep into the waters, is Zarya looking for another F5 this time on Soul. Soul with a counter, and it's an X factor. Do you start to throw experience out the window?
I do, because it's about who wants it most right now. Who wants it the most right now in this situation?
Wait a minute, look at Soul.
Oh, in a bad place. In a bad place. Oh, my God. No way. No way. No way.
Oh, Zarya. And Zarya on the outside. Again, it's triple threat. Boom! It's that massive F5. And Zarya just turned this thing around. Zarya trying to get... Oh! And fatal influence. Again, there's no disqualification in this matchup. Look at JC.
Oh,
No,
you gotta come in. That's it.
Jane slithers away again.
So she gets to keep her belt.
And still, the NXT Women's Champion, JC Jane.
JC Jane, I think, is in
She's
disbelief.
champion and she's
After
a
she
winner.
got banned, dropped with that Soul Snatcher. Soul Ruka was in the driver's seat. Right up until Zarya, pulling Soul off the champion, and then would deliver a thunderous F5 right here on the floor, wiping out Soul. Zarya put Soul back into the ring. Fatal influence with that numbers advantage would start to take into effect. Zarya was distracted delivering that F5, allowing JC Jane like a snake in the grass to slither over Soul Ruka to retain her championship. And the question is now, who will be the next superstar in the path of JCJ?
But they're not going to retain the same. Oh, no, because I'm feeling fast tonight. Might even hit a little. There you go. You've been ready for this. You're ready for this. You got this, okay? You got this. Hey! What the hell, Charles? You've been ghosting me.
What
You
the hell,
attacked
Charles?
me. What? To join them? What happened to them? QCC.
You clearly found someone you can relate to better, so I had to go and do the same now, didn't I?
Brett, hey, don't worry about Charlie tonight. Tonight's about the Run QCC. Focus on Fallon and taking the speed title. Yeah. And then at Stand and Deliver, I'm gonna go after the NXT Women's Championship. Yeah, you are. Yeah, I vacated my Evolved title to get a rematch against JCJ.
Hola, Ren PCC. Ren, good luck tonight against Fallon. You got this. Now, Kendall, I've been seeing you eye the title, girl. You a badass mama. And so am I. And ain't no one stopping you from winning the Women's Championship at Stand and Deliver. Bye.
Well, so that's about championship and contendership, but there is Ricky Saints. He's making his way out here. He's going to call out someone. Who will it be next?
You wouldn't be here without me. I'm the champ, and I call the shots. I'm picking you because I hate you. I've always hated you. The tribal team and the best in the world. Retribution.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ricky Sainz!
Well, there's certainly a lot on this man's mind. And I'm sure he's going to let everybody know just how he feels. One thing we do know when it comes to Ricky Sainz.
Whoa, look at he's excited. He's excited.
Well, I said there was a lot on his mind, and that's because he wants to head to the main event of our biggest night of the year.
Let me tell you something. Oh, Ricky Sainz, he can slip, but he never falls. And nothing is going to dampen my spirits because the real main event is standing right before you.
I like that too, though. Be sure you got it real good.
Even on the 3-hour drive from Austin in traffic, I was not bothered at all because things are looking up. And after a small ETT setback, me and Ethan, we're back on the same page because we're great pivoters. We know how to pivot. Last week, we beat Joe Hendry and Miles Bourne because we're a great tag team. You guys should save the what's for Miles Bourne when he comes out here. I would love to point out the fact that I was thinking about a few tag team names, and here's one I thought is good. What about the Slump Busters? Because that's what we did. And if our boys, the Vanity Project, were not tag team champions, me and Ethan would be in that tag team tournament. And lucky for everyone, the roster is safe because we are focused on singles gold. Thank you. And with Stand and Deliver right around the corner, Ethan is on his way to becoming a two-time NXT North American champion, and me, I'm going to claim my rightful place as a two-time NXT champion! Okay. Hey, Ricky, I kinda dig the tag name. I was thinking Bounce Back Boys, but this part might have slipped your mind. I'm the guy that pinned Joe Hendry. Well, sorry, it's just a small detail. I'm sorry, my friend. I mean, you did lose to Miles Bourne twice, and now you are the greatest North American champion ever. Look, you're back in title contention. Yeah? It's okay. It's okay, because as a good friend, before I call out you know who, I want to go ahead and give you the floor to call out Miles Bourne right now, right here. Okay. Now, I would call out Miles Bourne if I wanted to become a two-time North American champion, but I don't want to become a two-time North American champion. But I do still want to become two-time champ, pal. No, that's not the plan. That's not what we planned here.
There it is!
hate to get in the middle of this little tip that you guys are having, but to be fair, Ethan does have some good points. I mean, he was able to do something that you could just never do. And sure, it involved smashing my face into the NXT Championship, but you know, Ricky, last week it left me with the sense that maybe you just don't want it as bad as Ethan Page. So you do want the NXT Championship, huh? Yeah. Guys, don't worry about what you want. It's what you're going to need. And that is medical attention if you think you could step up and face me for the NXT Championship.
Okay. No, we're not gonna let this guy troll us, Ricky.
Yeah, it's not gonna get to us, buddy. Go ahead. Ricky, I get it. You want to cling to Ethan because his success, in spite of all your failures. I mean, you couldn't beat me, you couldn't play guitar, and you certainly couldn't sing. Hey, I tried my hardest, all right?
It was his first time. Give the man a break, okay?
Now that I think about it, didn't you guys face each other at last year's Stand and Deliver? You know, now that I think about it, that could be the perfect solution to this little situation, and maybe you guys can just figure it out amongst yourselves. Yes, we did have a match, Joe, and I actually won that match.
Okay, hold on. Who cares? Because a couple weeks after that, I went on to become North American champ, longest reigning of all time, and I beat you for the belt.
Oh, now we're talking about schematics and details.
Oh, you want some more details, Ricky? I also beat Joe last week, not you. Maybe you should try it.
Oh, whoa, yeah, I can do that any night.
Any night? Why don't you try it right now?
Right now? How about right now?
Oh, yeah. I'm sure you're going to say you saw that coming, huh, Book? Bro, I'm a mile away. Put it up.
Oh, boom! Joe Hendry, the champion, came to fight. Takes out Ricky Saints. Takes out Ethan. Page. And we all believe
Oh, yeah. Wow. Wow.
Tony D'Angelo! D'Angelo with a spear to the champion! Bam! Drops Saints! Drops Page!
That's calculated right there, Vic.
You can say that again.
Wow.
But we gotta remember what Tony D'Angelo said months ago. He came back for a reason. D'Angelo is fully focused on phase 2 of his plan.
Time for tonight's NXT Focus, presented by Progressive.
Together. I think it can be done.
Good job. Awesome. Great stuff.
Fit, Mr. Regal, I can't thank you guys enough for being here for us. Charlie, you made the right decision.
It is your birthright, kid.
And if you lot want to compete at Stand and Deliver for the first time, you need to go and win that tag team tournament.
Hey, Fit, Mr. Regal.
Mr. Stone,
Good to see you guys.
Nice. Hope it stays that way.
Fair enough.
Mr. Stone, I'd like to talk to you in private, please.
Yep, sure.
I've been watching your work as interim GM at NXT, and I think you're doing an excellent job.
Really?
You're trying things differently, and you're dealing with all the chaos that is NXT with Poison. You're not a bad dresser, actually.
Thank you.
I think I want to talk to Shawn Michaels, because I think we need to make this thing permanent.
Well, thank you so much. That means a lot coming from you. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Take care.
WWE World is returning to Las Vegas April 16th through the 20th as the ultimate WrestleMania week destination, and it keeps getting better. AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn are officially joining the stacked lineup along with NXT Sol Ruca and Joe Hendry. Tickets are on sale now at WWEWorld.com. Look, there is a lot of championships in the frat house of the Vanity Project, but after tomorrow, Jackson Drake may not have a title. He defends his against Aaron Rourke tomorrow night on Tubi, 8 o'clock Eastern, Evolve men's championship matchup, and that's going to be, Booker, one to watch.
What you trying to jinx him? You trying to jinx Jackson Drake? I mean, come on, man. Give this young man his props.
So, Book, you're not surprised. You're not surprised by the championship success of the Vanity Project.
Now, let me tell you something. I saw these guys in Evolve, and I think they were just big fish in a small pond, but these guys have stepped up here in NXT and dethroned Dark State. That's a big deal. That's a big deal.
Certainly is, but you can feel all the love and admiration from those Americanos, and that is Ryo.
Is that Ryo, right?
Yes, I'm trying to say the damn name. If you'd be quiet for 2 seconds, as Bravo checks in. How many coffees have you had today?
I'm just saying.
You're fired up for tonight, aren't you?
It's my first time really getting a chance to see Los Americanos up close and personal. I've heard a lot, but this time I want to see it.
And I remember when you used to do those sort of moves in WCW, we might see those here on your appreciation night.
A couple of clip-ups in my day, not quite like that.
Well, our interim general manager, Rob Stone, pulled some strings to get this AAA trio here on NXT. And look at Bravo lighting up Ricky Smokes.
Bravo, I like Rob. Wait a minute.
You know, I do want to ask you this in all seriousness, because we talk about WCW and a lot of great matches with Eddie Guerrero, with Rey Mysterio. How difficult was it to compete against that Lucha Libre style?
You know, one thing about the luchadors, they're quick, they're fast, agile, mobile. Yeah, and the one thing about you're not going to be able to compete from that side. So you just got to keep up and then land that big shot. When you get just like that, just like they just did right there, Vic. Textbook, baby.
Well, the official gonna have his hands full
wait a minute.
in this
What is this?
matchup. These are your guys. These are out of your celery. And what is that? Is that a Texas two-step?
It looks like a little similar to it. Whoa.
Bravo just wiped out the tag champions. The Evolve champion just got taken out by El Grande Americano. And Bravo, Ryo, doing their best work right now. Uh-oh, here's that speed. Pick it up. Wow. Ryo to the outside. Bravo looking to fly.
The hell was that?
And El Grande Americano. Ole! Hey.
What is that?
Well, that's his name. Talking with the Cullings, still to come. The women's North American title will be defended in a steel cage match in our main event, but this is 6-man tag team action, and Los Americanos in control. And look, when it comes to El Grande Americano, he's a workhorse in the WWE. AAA, Raw last night, NXT. By the way, that's all said Saturday. You got to give the man some props.
I mean, give him props. I mean, they say time off is your worst enemy in this business, but let me tell you something. Too much time in the ring, it's bound to catch up with you sooner or later. Trust me on that. It's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. Trust me on that.
Ryo, Bravo, always very close in the corner, helping El Grande Americano. One Reyes at AAA, defended and defeated, I should say, his arch nemesis, the original El Grande Americano last night on Raw.
Tag team.
Antics from Bravo.
Oh, yes.
Lead made, and now the champions taking it to Ryo. Doubles down for the spine. There comes Evolve champion Jackson Drake. Big German, bridge, count, and a near fall.
Jackson Drake right here. He's got so much raw. That talent.
Well, which trio will be victorious tonight? Vanity Project here for a moment. This certainly is booked. This is a good test for this trio to take on 3 superstars like Los Americanos.
Talking about test.
This isn't the toughest test of their career.
The Vanity Project passed the test because they got all the titles around their waist, man. What are you talking about? Let me tell you something. We've had a saying back in the day, respect your elders. That day's gone. You gotta respect these young guys. These young guys are the Vanity Project. These guys are the future, man. Presidents, mayors, governors. The hell?
With a count along, with a Rhino from the top.
Meine Studien verliebt
And again,
jetzt
you
zu
wouldn't
an.
consider this,
Studien
if it were
verliebt.
to happen, Vanity Project, a win would be an upset defeating Los Americanos. Did you not hear what I just talked
I
about?
would not look at it as an upset. I'm gonna tell you something. These young guys are very, very talented. I mean, they got so much upside as far as their futures go. I mean, in a lot of ways, they're headed up their time. Trust me.
On the wrong corner is Brad Baylor. Tag was made. Ryo is legal. Big kick from El Grande Americano. Ryo goes up, goes over.
Come on, Ref.
Right into this.
Come on, Ref. That was more than 5 seconds, damn it.
Los Americanos have had their work cut out for them in AAA on Monday Night Raw. They're here tonight on NXT.
It's not AAA, man. It's not AAA. We've got different rules here. You got 5 seconds.
I didn't say anything about the rules book. I don't know what your question is.
Oh, baby.
Here.
Oh, baby. That rings smokes.
Whoa. Impactful offense, yes, from Ricky Smokes.
See that? El Grande Americano just came in the ring, and I mean, that was illegal. Come on, that was a blatant.
Oh, so now you're all about the rules.
Always been about the rules.
Remember that for a different time.
Always been about the rules.
Vanity Project, though, in
That's a
control.
close fist. That's a close fist. Referee, do your job. Get out.
Well, Vanity Project, some would consider this an upset if they were able to get a victory, as another quick tag was made. But the one thing we cannot take away is that Brad Baylor, Ricky Smokes, became the NXT Tag Team Champions. They've had quite a 2026. All three of these men, wait a minute, cover, count, and a kick out. All three of these men signed from Evolve to NXT, and then very quickly able to take over by hook or by crook the tag team division.
The Vanity Project came in, you know, not looking to just be a part of the thing. They came in looking to become champions. And I look at them now, and in such a short amount of time, these guys got gold around the waist, man. Nice.
And Jackson Drake right to the back of the neck. And you can forget Drake as he gets into the cover, hook of the leg. And an ear poke of it. Rhea Jackson Drake was one of the 7 total competitors to crown an NXT champion on NXT. That match, of course, was won by the current champion we saw earlier tonight, Joe Hendry. And it seems that the target getting bigger on the back of Hendry as we inch closer to Stand and Deliver, which will be on YouTube 2 weeks from this Saturday in St. Louis. But Jackson Drake, Vanity Project, slowing down the pace, as you just perfectly put it, grinding Ryo down to the mat. Which team will emerge victorious from Houston? Sold out tonight in Houston, Texas. 6-man tag team match. And Booker, let's go back right before the break, because the trio of the Vanity Project was rolling, led by the Evolve champion, Jackson Drake, who defends that title against Aaron Rourke tomorrow night on Evolve on Tubi, 8 o'clock Eastern. But this 6-man tag certainly has taken a turn for Los Americanos, and you wonder, Los Americanos, are they burning the candle at both ends?
I said that. These guys definitely are putting a lot on themselves as far as it'll be Triple H, Monday Night Raw now here on NXT, trying to go out here and represent. I get it.
Jackson
These
Drake.
guys, let me tell you something. Jackson Drake, I don't think it's a leader among these guys, but Jackson Drake is a hell of a quarterback, man. This guy's a hell of a quarterback.
And look who he's mocking right now. The late, great Eddie Guerrero. And well, a little X-Plex coming from Ryo. And now is the moment.
That was impressive.
Wow. Ryo, bravo. They were winning titles throughout Europe, in Mexico, won those titles, while Vanity Project was just discovering this great sport. And in comes El Grande Americano. A lot of success this weekend at AAA, trying to carry it over here to to NXT. As I mentioned, victorious on Raw.
Oh, yes! Beautiful forearm clothesline.
Big blockbuster. Cover. Jackson Drake breaking things up.
Perfect time.
Right in. Ooh. To Bravo. Bravo. Jackson Drake, not the legal competitors in this matchup. And it is illegal on illegal as you see the
Round and round we go.
As you see the official pointing out who the two legal superstars are in this. Wow. Yeah, round and round they go. Bravo, the only one who knows when that ride was coming to an end. How about that?
He's not going to do it.
Bravo Rayo stirring up something on the outside. Back in ring. El Grande Americano's legal alongside Brad Baylor. Baylor up, Baylor down. And even I got to admit right now, Booker, I got to start giving some respect after this high-impact offense to the Vanity Project. Brad Baylor able to kick out.
You were showboating there by Americano. I mean, if you would have did that.
Smokes on the outside. Tag was made. Jackson Drake is the legal superstar. Big kick from Drake. Drake right now focusing in and using El Grande Americano as a bridge.
Beautiful.
And back into the ring comes the Evolved Champion. Hoisting up El Grande Americano and looking to deliver a burning hammer center of the ring. Is this going to be it?
That's it, Vic.
Kick out. And there's still some fight inside El Grande Americano. Tag was made. Brad Baylor now legal for his team. Smokes up with a big drop kick. I believe there was a bunch of tags made, and it's Drake.
What a combination!
450. Will it add to a 3? No, not quite. Oh, Booker, there wasn't a lot on that kick out though. Take another look. 450. But I want you to watch the shoulders in the kick out closely. There wasn't a lot of from El Grande Americano.
They had a lot of instinct right there from Grande.
Oh. Can hear that kick from anywhere.
Americano wants more.
He certainly does. And he got himself some.
Be kidding me. That was beautiful.
And effective. And now it's Drake hoisted up. I don't know if he's looking for another air raid crash or not. Drake able to slip down the back for a moment. Looking for the victory.
Come on, ref.
Great job by Rayo. Alerting the official of Brad Baylor on the outside. Oh, Bravo. Look at Bravo. The official doesn't see it. He's talking to Brad Baylor. He's trying to get Baylor down. That loaded mask. Oh, well, Baylor's down now. That's one way to do it. Jackson Drake just able to get out of the way. Tag was made. Rayo's now legal. Jackson Drake doesn't realize it. He does now with that super kick. He falls into the tag. Smokes is legal. Oh, big kick. Heads up there. And I believe a tag was made. Bravo's now legal.
Break it down, Vic.
Bravo's now legal. El Grande Americano's now legal. Bam! Taking down Smokes, and there comes El Grande Americano into the cover. Away!
Here your winners, the team of Los Americanos and El Grande Americano.
What teamwork from Los Americanos. And all I can say to those three men, welcome back to NXT.
Hello, Mr. Stone. Sorry to interrupt. As you know, in that triple threat match last week, I did get hurt, and after talking to medical,
What happened?
with my leg, I am unable to compete in the tag team tournament.
That is a bummer, and I am sorry, Sean. But moving forward, Eli, you're either going to have to forfeit out of the tournament or find a new partner. I'm sorry, man.
And the wolf on somebody else.
I can do it.
You for real?
Yeah, I'm still waiting for a new challenger, but I want to have Eli and Sean just until you get here.
That's fine.
Perfect.
Done deal. Helio and Eli next week against the Cohen. And now I can focus on the speed situation.
Yet again, I have been screwed out of the championship because of Zarya.
You know anything could happen in triple threat matches.
Yes. But next week, I need to see Zarya face to face in the ring. I have a lot I need to say to her.
Well, it has been quite the night thus far, sold out in Houston, but it's about to get bigger because we celebrate you, Booker T, live next on NXT.
Let's really get this show started.
Rematch.
Rated TNT.
$1 million from now, I won't remember you. $1 million from now, I won't remember you.
To steal a quote, tonight has been about checks and championships, and we still have 2 more championships to be defended here tonight, live in Houston. But tonight's also about appreciation. Appreciation to a man that has been a 6-time world champion. A man who has been a king of and a man who is a two-time WWE Hall of Famer. So please help me in welcoming Houston's favorite son, the one, the only, Booker T!
Can you dig it, sucker? What up, y'all?
You know, it's been 3 years, over 3 years you and I have worked together at that desk, and I looked at you on the first day and I said, what do you want your legacy to be? And you looked me in my eye and you said it wasn't about the championships that you have won. It was about every moment for these fans across the world. But it was also earning the respect of your peers.
It's an honor for us to be able to have Booker T Appreciation Night in Houston, Texas.
Well, I can look at it from a fan's perspective of what Booker has brought to the industry dating back to WCW. I remember the Harlem Heat days.
9 times World Tag Team Champions!
I remember him winning the TV title. I remember him winning the WCW World Championship
5 times, 5 times, 5 times, 5 times.
5-time WCW champ!
One of my absolute favorites when I was a teenager watching wrestling. The energy, the excitement.
All the things I've done, I always hear about the time I beat up Booker T in a supermarket.
The entertainment value, it was so unique, and it was such a huge contribution to our great business. Booker T is a 6-time world champion, and he's one of the most iconic superstars in the last 25 years.
I'm excited to welcome my new broadcast partner, a two-time WWE Hall of Famer, the one, the only, Booker T.
Whack, let's get this thing cracking, man.
It's more than just commentating. He really is part of the fabric of what NXT is.
I'm back. I'm ready. I got my game on.
He's somebody that loves this business, and Book is a coach and a trainer at heart.
He always believed in me.
Here we go. The rock star, baby.
The rock star.
JCJ.
He really gave me confidence to become who I am today.
Let's do.
Hey, you're right.
We may be out of LFG, but I'm learning how to be this all-around performer, and getting to see Booker in and outside of the ring on commentary, it's infectious.
Stephanie McCare, she just pointed at Booker.
Yeah, here we go.
Booker T made this move amazing. He made people love this move.
Booker is a guy that continues to give to this business through his reality of wrestling promotion there in Houston, Texas.
Let's give it up for this man.
I call him Uncle Book. Booker T was one of the first to co-sign the Trick Williams movie.
I like it. Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
Stand up for this man. That's right.
He had that juice, that flavor that you need, you know, to make the people feel the energy that's going on through the TV screens.
He is truly the best broadcast partner I have ever had, and I don't think he knows actually how thankful I am for him.
Booker T Appreciation Night. I don't think we appreciate Booker T enough, both inside and outside the ring.
Booker T, thank you so much.
We're grateful for you.
And thank you for everything that you've done for us. A lot of people say you don't want to meet your hero, but meet Booker T was the complete opposite. You always held me up my game.
I happen to absolutely adore and love Booker T. I love his passion.
Big shout out to King Booker for everything that you did for us, showing us the ropes. Come on. Love you, sir. Hey, we love
It's Charmel, twins, the whole family, man, and we love you.
Booker, thank you so much for your support. I don't think this would have been possible without your guidance. Thank you for believing in me before I even believed in myself.
Thank you, Booker T, for all you do.
That's NXT. Can you dig that sucker? Oh, yeah.
You know, you got a lot of friends here tonight, Book. You got your family here, including your kids and the Queen. You got your students from Reality of Wrestling here with us tonight. And it's with great honor that I recognize you with this plaque commemorating tonight as Booker T Appreciation Night.
Thank you, guys. It's crazy, man. Crazy. 35 years I've been doing this. Over 35 years, and my family's here, my students out here, man, and all you guys. It's been an amazing, amazing ride, and I just want to thank you guys for making it all possible. And the talent here at NXT. Ever since I got here, October 20. Hey, yo, hey, hold up. Man, shut up. Man, stop all this nonsense. Man, shut up. Don't get that man, shut up. Shut your mouth when I'm talking. I'm talking, shut up. Don't get that man Booker T no celebration. Man, shut up. Get that man some cuts so we can talk to him like it's ever. Now you got about 10 seconds to step out my way before I do something to you.
Well, some of Booker T students who are here for a celebration. I'm at a loss for words right now because of Carver. Hey, let's do this! Let's jab for Troy! And Troy going right at Carver. I'm sure this is not what Booker T thought was going to happen on his appreciation night. And Jasper Troy taking Carver out. But Carver's still standing. Well, again, for a moment, that was supposed to be about my broadcast partner, a two-time WWE Hall of Famer. Not the way Booker wanted this to go, but it takes nothing away from what we got to celebrate here tonight and appreciate the man and the legend that Booker T is.
Yo, kill that music, man. Kill that damn music, because I want to know what the hell is going on around here. Somebody needs to take control around here. Mr. Stone, that kind of stuff shouldn't be happening in my damn city. I told you. Somebody needs to do something.
Well, wherever you're watching around the world, trying to get reset here as we're getting set for our second championship match of the night. Booker T coming back to the desk. The Queen is okay. Stooks might be a little roughed up as
Look, I got a lot of friends at HPD. All right. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Mr. Stone can't handle it. Here at H-Town, damn it, I'll handle it my way. I'm making a phone call. How about that? Keanu, how about that? This H-Town.
I understand. I hear what you're saying. I know.
This my city.
I know you're frustrated.
This my night.
And I know your night was ruined by what just transpired.
You damn right. You damn right it was ruined.
But our night began with JC Jane retaining the NXT Women's Championship and will her fellow Fatal Influence partner, Fallon Henley.
What about me?
Be able to
What about me? What about me, Vic?
I understand. I'm sorry for what happened, but we're getting ready for a championship match.
The following is a women's speed championship match with a 5-minute time limit. Introducing the challenger from Texas, Ren Sinclair. And her opponent, representing Fatal Influence, she is the Women's Speed Champion, Fallon Henley.
Well, Ren said if she was victorious, she would do a Texas two-step. Also talking about driving to Houston, growing up, attending Monday Night Raws and SmackDowns. What a memory would be to win her first championship here in her home state of Texas. And as this gets going, Book, I mean, just want to, you good with everything that just happened?
No, look at man, I'm not good. But I'm going to do my job. I'm going to do my job. All right?
Cover to kick out. You can see 5 minutes on the clock. Crucifix cover, another kick out, 5-minute time limit, unlike the tournament, which was 3. And a kick out at 1. Fallon, big right hand, 15 seconds off the clock. So the time, a little bit different for Ren Sinclair. Fallon Henley, the champion, knew who she was going to be facing. Watched the tournament from afar as Ren Sinclair went through the field to earn this championship opportunity. And she rolls back into another.
Whoa.
And another kick out. Now you got to wonder if Fallon is riding high after JC's retention earlier tonight.
Well, of course. I mean, iron sharpens iron, man. I mean, JC Jane, like I said, she's a hell of a quarterback. And Fallon Henley, you know what I call her. She's the pro. You saw that? You saw that?
I did see that, but I'm also noticing the tape on the left shoulder of the champion. Obviously, she went for a ride courtesy of Zarya in the opening matchup, which led to the retention for JC Jane. So Fallon Henley's not at 100% in this match.
What are you talking about? I mean, we would never come in the ring 100%, man. I mean, being hurt is one thing. Being injured, that's another thing. Is she cleared? Is she cleared to compete? That's the only thing that matters, Vic.
She is cleared to compete, but you can see she is feeling the effects of what happened earlier as that clock continuing to tick, now under 3 minutes and 40 seconds. And for Fallon Henley, she quietly has put together a decorated NXT career. Speed champion, women's North American champion, tag team champion, triple crown, if you will.
She's done it all. She's done it all. But I'm going to tell you right now, Fallon Henley, I mean, I hate to say it, if she makes one mistake in this matchup, it's definitely going to cost her. Because Ren Sinclair, she's been training for this moment. Oh, yes.
Look at that suplex into the cover. And another near fall, just over 3 minutes right now remaining in this match. And now maybe looking for a submission right now.
No.
Again, there's a bullseye on the shoulder of Fallon Henley, and you're in there with a submission specialist like Ren Sinclair. As Fallon continuing to fight, both women looking for an abdominal stretch, and it's Ren Sinclair tossed to the outside.
So Ren Sinclair, she's been here in NXT for a minute, and I'm sure she wants gold, Vic, and this could be the beginning of something big for Ren Sinclair.
What a big shot.
Big shot.
Just about 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in this speed match. Fallon Henley right now picking her spot, measuring her opponent in And the champion right now looking to fly in. Oh, didn't connect. Ren able to duck out of the way. Fallon able to get out of the way. Ren again able to counter, and face first goes the champion with 2 minutes and 20 seconds. The clock is the enemy right now for Ren, who just caught Fallon one more time. She looked up at the clock for a moment, swing and a miss on the kick. Charged back in, clothesline didn't connect. Fallon coming in and dropping the chair with her face first. Gotta wonder about Charlie at MC2. Said he found a group that fits him better than the NQCC. Ren with a counter, rip it down, and it was on that shoulder as now. We're under 2 minutes. Big kick though from the champion to the challenger. Dempsey encounters, of course, the #1 contenders tag team tournament. That begins later tonight. Fallon trying to use some strength with that shoulder Booker giving out. We're just over 90 seconds left in this Speed Championship match. You can hear Kendall on the outside screaming to Ren, letting her know about the clock, as we're now at just over 90 seconds. Cover, count.
Oh, right there.
Shifting to the right.
Switch.
And talking about a switch. Oh, caught her. And let's see how's that shoulder. It's the final wrench. The final wrench with a foot. And she had it. And Ren did it. Ren did it.
Here's her winner by submission. I told you.
And the new women's speed champion, Ren Sinclair. In her home state of Texas, Ren claims her first championship. And through this, you see under 90 seconds, Ren was finally able to catch Fallon, who came in not at 100% after what happened in the opening contest with an injured shoulder. But that final wrench ripping at the ligaments, forcing Fallon to tap. As Ren Sinclair, I'm sure, will be having a Texas-sized celebration tonight in Houston.
Wow.
I'm over here. I did BS, alright? Us! What happened to us? Yes, us! I was so close to getting the NXT title match and Stand and Deliver. This maniac comes out there and he viciously attacks me. And then he attacks my good friend. I don't like it, I won't stand.
I get it. Totally uncalled for, all right?
Uncalled for? This... Or no title is still the face of this brand, and he will not. He will not stand for this injustice. None. None at all. Everything he says, I agree with, all right? Robert Stone, you need to stand up. You need to take the match.
Do something about this, boss.
Huh? Do something about this with Tony D. The last 4 months, he's been causing chaos and wreaking havoc over this entire place, and that's the exact reason why Ricky Saints wants him one-on-one next week.
What? Hold on, what? Wait, I love that idea. That'd be a great main event for next week. First time ever. Perfect.
You're gonna take care of this vigilante once and for all. You know what? This is great. I love it. I'm excited. You know why? Because my good friend Ethan Page is gonna be in my corner next week.
Well, that's perfect. I need to take a call right now, guys, but keep up the great work. Awesome stuff.
Hell than I do. Yeah, I thought so.
The Anglo and Saints. Looks like that's been set in stone for next week.
The following is the #1 contenders tag team tournament match. Introducing first, Hank Walker, Hank Ledger, Hank and Tank.
Well, it's time to kick off our tag team tournament to crown some new #1 contenders. This match presented by Progressive. Hank and Tank, they're going to face Birthright live next on NXT.
I want to break some big news. NXT will be bringing one of its biggest PLEs to one of the greatest wrestling cities in all the world.
On Saturday, April 4th.
Get ready for a fight.
NXT stands up in St. Louis. The stakes are high. The world is watching. And only the best stand and deliver. NXT Stand and Deliver. Saturday, April 4th.
I know the earth's pain.
Well, I'm not comfortable with the pain.
Letting these hours pass me by.
taxes was painful.
I'll take it from here.
Now taxes is a Canadian TurboTax expert ready to tag in and file for you.
Whatever happened to Tommy Shelby? The famous gypsy gangster.
You've got to come back.
They are trying everything they can to cut each other's throats, including mine.
Better cut them throats first.
Well, what is she, the new queen bee?
If my son dies, there'll be no place for you to hide. Kimmy has the missing pieces.
It's getting more and more and more twisted. You don't know everything.
Walk in like you own the air. Because confidence, that's your superpower.
Acknowledge me.
You don't dodge the noise. You flip it, own it, make it yours. Walk in loud. Walk out legendary.
I'm so honored that you two chose to get married here. It is up to you now to protect the soul in front of you.
I'm sure he's the one.
Ever since we got here, I feel like something more is going on.
We are still getting married, right?
It's the first game of the season, and we all remember the first. The first time you fell in love with the game. The first time you learned the game can break your heart. The first time you realized it was more than just a game. All those firsts lead back to the first pitch of the season. MLB opening night, live on Netflix.
Your seat to history awaits at the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame, honoring Stephanie McMahon, the phenomenal AJ Styles, Demolition, and more. A night like no other. A celebration in Las Vegas. Be there when icons become legends. The WWE 2026 Hall of Fame. Tickets on sale now.
Las Vegas will host the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame induction ceremony at Dolby Live at Park MGM on Friday, April 17th at 9 p.m. Pacific. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. Oh, there you see Birthright, and it will be Connors all ready to step into the ring in this matchup alongside Stacks. NXT returns to the Infosys Theater at Madison Square Garden on Tuesday, March 31st. Tickets are on sale now. Head to WWE.com for tickets and information. Sold out tonight in Houston, and all right out of the jump. There comes Stacks, there comes Connors.
The apple don't fall too far from the tree, Vic. I love it.
And I'll ask you this, is there an unspoken bond between everyone in Birthright?
I can tell you this, is going to be a certain type of instinct between all of these guys, just because of where they come from. I mean, in the DNA, in the program of these guys, definitely.
Well, tag was made. It's now Hank who is legal, and Stack's gonna find out the hard way. Oh, face first, and in comes first Big Tank, followed by Big Hank. And Hank and Big Bulldog followed it up with a senton. And the Belly Bandits, they're getting out the gate fast and furious in this tag Tag Team Tournament to determine #1 contenders to Vanity Project and those tag team titles.
Valley Boys trying to get back on track, Vic.
Well, you know, how do Hank and Tank get back to where they were nearly a year ago?
I mean, that's what they talk about, coming down to reality and wrestling. And I always talk about grinding, Vic. I said that earlier. That's what you're going to have to do. Go in there and just stay on the gas, man. Gas.
Big missile dropkick, and it was about this time last year. Hank and Tank punched their ticket to stand and deliver, won the NXT Tag Team titles in Las Vegas as Birthright starting to divide and conquer in this matchup, and there comes Connors. You know, we talked about Birthright forming. It was Connors who did note it was his father who made a call last week.
Let me tell you something. Fit Finley, William Regal, those two guys, part of my King's Court, two guys that you can definitely trust. Like a snake, you can trust them to bite you every time, Vic.
Covered by Stacks.
Oh, yes.
And a near fall. Is there anything in particular you're looking for, though, out of this duo in the ring as we see Tatum Paxley, the Women's North American Champion, getting mentally prepared to enter the steel cage as Connors Legal makes the cover and a kick out.
Figure out Connors, all he needed was just that little tap on the back and told, hey, man, look here, let loose. And then I look at Stacks, a guy who went to TNA and just upended the whole thing, winning championships, getting big checks. Oh, this team definitely, yeah, it's gonna take a minute to jail, but I got a lot of faith in this guys.
The tournament beginning tonight here, sold out in Houston, and will continue.
That is.
Live from the performance.
See that textbook tag right there? That was textbook tag.
Live from the Performance Center in Orlando as a tag was made. And in comes Tank. And you gotta wonder, too,
Ledger.
What do you think is going through the minds of Vanity Project?
The Vanity Project, I think what's going through their mind is, hey man, we just gotta keep studying. Watch the competition because it's all about, oh my God. Connors is out.
You can say that again. Ariana Grace, the Knockouts champion at TNA, not very happy what she sees. She just got out of the way as King and some appreciation for you there, Book. Back into the ring. Hoisting up Stacks. Dropping him.
Hashtag Ledger. Hashtag Ledger right there. He's feeling it.
For Hank and Tank to move on in this tournament. And I asked you about Vanity Project because they fell short earlier tonight. Obviously, the news of this tournament, did you not see the dissension between Saints and Page start growing?
I mean, sometimes it happens, man. When two guys are alphas. That's all that is, man. They're alphas.
Oh, Hank and Tank. Look at move on first the superplex. And now Tank flying above Hank. Swanton. Oh, and he got all
that
that
was a rough landing,
into
man.
the cover. And Connors with a swanton of his own. All 4 men down. And again, this tournament, the creation of our interim general manager, Robert Stone. And it seems Mr. Eagle likes Stone's work. What are you laughing at?
That's questionable. As far as liking his work.
Well, he's trying to find out.
After what happened earlier. I mean, come on.
I understand why you're peeved. That's fair to say. As this match continuing to roll on, we're trying to figure out who will be next to challenge Vanity Project for those NXT Tag Team titles. Could it be one of these two teams as Connors just got caught? Ooh, big kick there from Stacks.
Stacks on the move. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He ain't moving no more. And the belly band.
Wait a minute. The hell?
What the? Lexus King, he's not even in this match.
Hulk.
Well, stop the damn car. He's not in the match. Tag was made. Hank and Tank don't realize Stacks is not the legal superstar.
Good dive.
It's
Whoa,
Connors.
what the hell?
Behind.
What the hell?
Behind. Oh, it's the Birthright are the first team to advance. There are the winners. Birthright. I'm sure Birthright learned a thing or two from their fathers. This matchup had all the makings for Hank and Tank to advance, to move on, to come one step closer to regaining the NXT Tag Team titles. Connors would save the match, and then here Lexus King didn't even involved in this matchup. Stuck his nose where it didn't belong, but Hank and Tank didn't see Connors made the tag. He was legal, and he would come in to secure the victory. And Birthright, as I mentioned, the first to advance. They're in their glory tonight. And are we looking at the next contenders to the NXT Tag titles.
That makes us stronger.
Look, you gotta hear me out. I saw it wasn't cool. I get it. I know it's not the first time with Tony. I let him up last time. It's not happening again. So just make the match. Me and Tony D next week. First of all, calm down. I can't give you that match. Why the hell not? Because Ricky and Ethan already got to me first, and next week it's Tony versus Ricky in the main event. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay?
You know what? One way or another, Tony D is
these hours pass me by, baby.
Texas was painful.
I'll take it from here.
Now Taxes is a Canadian TurboTax expert ready to tag in and file for you.
I'm so honored that you two chose to get married here. It is up to you now to protect the soul in front of you.
I'm sure he's the one.
Ever since we got here, I feel like something was going on.
We are still getting married, right?
They are trying everything they can to cut each other's throats, including mine.
Better cut them throats first.
Well, what is she, the new queen bee?
If my son dies, there'll be no place for you to hide. Kimmy has the missing pieces.
It's getting more and more and more twisted. You don't know everything.
The biggest drop of the year just got bigger. 316 Day is here with shattered prices and site-wide savings for every superstar. Gear, glory, grab it all. Including new and exclusive merch from Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's WWE Shop's biggest sale of the year.
This summer, a legend returns. An icon, a champion, an American hero. His name, Lonnie the Hawk Hawkins.
That's me. I'm him. That's who they're talking about. If you're wondering. Whatever happened to Tommy Sheridan? The famous gypsy gangster.
You've got to come back.
This way. Let's really get this show started.
Rematch? Make it T for team.
End to it. I'm just so excited.
Tatum, you're gonna kick Izzy's ass. You got this. Don't listen to anything she said. It's complete lies. That title is not leaving your side. Trust me, I know how hard it is to find yourself here. And I mean, I've had my fair share of hate, but those people don't matter. They don't matter. You got this. You can
never change.
I think NXT needs more people like you.
Let's see. Here we go again. Thea, drop the act. This isn't gonna work for you. I used to be just like you. You know what that got me? Stepped on, kicked out the locker room. So toughen up and be selfish if you want to accomplish anything around here. Like me.
But honey, leave this girl alone, please. Because the only thing you have accomplished is getting your ass beat by Lola. Thea, keep doing you, alright?
Right, you would know. Look at that, Miss Parker getting soft.
No, I got this. Kalani at Vengeance Day, you got knocked out. Next week you'll get tapped out. Guys, I did it! I beat someone, Zaria.
And now, I'm going to stand deliver.
As the NXT Women's Champion. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. Wish I could say the same thing about my match. Fallon, we're gonna get you your title back. Ren is only the temporary speed champ.
Lainey, what the hell are you even talking about? I have to go through a whole tournament just to get a rematch.
Fallon, you have every right to be upset.
Yeah, damn right I do, JC. And while I wait for the tournament, Lainey and I will take care of Ren and Kendall next week because we all know JC's not gonna have a match before we're Stand and Deliver. Let's go find Rob.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if you guys took care of Kendall. That'd be good.
What a night it's been. I gotta check on OTM, but I wanted to talk to you about Stand and Deliver.
Great. I've been thinking about Stand and Deliver. I'm wondering who I'm going to defend my title against.
Well, next week I set up a gauntlet eliminator, and whoever wins that, you're gonna face at Stand and Deliver. All right?
Perfect. So who's in the gauntlet?
I'm trying to figure that out right now. I got King.
I couldn't help but overhear you talking about Stand and Deliver. And I figured, well, since we'll be claiming the NXT Tag Team Championships, we might as well claim the North American Championship too.
Well, nothing is confirmed yet. Don't get ahead of yourself, King.
You know what, Stone? I understand. You work so hard, and I trust that you'll do the due thing. Because after all, it's our birthright. Have a good one.
Booker, I got another gift for you. Is this breaking news? Because she has accepted Shawn Michaels' invitation 2 weeks from Saturday. International Hip Hop Artist and St. Louis's own Sexy Red will be appearing live at Stand and Deliver.
Yeah! Yeah! Oh, yeah!
But it is main event time tonight.
But there's pain.
Live
Bringing it to
from
life.
Houston. We are sold out, and everyone has been anticipating this steel cage main event.
The following contest is a steel cage match, and it is for the NXT Women's North American Championship. Introducing first, representing the Culling, Izzy Game.
Pinfall or submission, there is no escape. Who's leaving Houston Women's North American Champion? NXT Stand and Deliver comes to the factory in St. Louis, Missouri on Saturday, April 4th, live on YouTube domestically and Netflix internationally. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. Well, we are sold out in Houston tonight, but NXT returns to the Performance Center next week in Combustible Elements Could Explode. Tony D'Angelo, Ricky Saints both won the NXT title, but need to go through the other. Don't miss this clash live next week here on NXT. And who heads to Stand and Deliver to face Miles Bourne for the North American Championship? That will be determined next week in a gauntlet eliminator match on NXT. But it's now time for our main event, live from Houston. And Book, can we agree the issues between these two need to end tonight?
I agree, 100%. Tonight is a big night for both of these ladies and one down in Houston.
And her opponent from Texas, she is the NXT Women's North American Champion, Tatum Paxley.
Well, you can see both these women not in their normal. Oh! And Izzy just attacked Tatum Paxley. Both women didn't even get inside the cage. The cage door didn't shut. The officials are looking over our timekeeper. They can't even ring the damn bell. It's
But business right now. And right now, Izzy Dame is going to work. Yes.
Well, Houston letting Izzy Dame know just what they think about her. And again, these women haven't even gotten inside the cage. The cage is designed to keep the competitors.
Yes, take it to the street, Izzy. Take it to the street.
From doing what we're seeing now, not allowing others to come in and get pinfall submission. There is no escape from this cage. Oh. But everything about that cage, Book, and you know it all too well, everything about this cage is legal.
I tell you, the steel is not forgiving, Vic. I mean, you're going to be scarred, bruised, battered in a matchup like this. You just have to bite down on your mouthpiece and take it, man.
Well, the official's trying to get Izzy to get inside the cage. But,
here we go.
Is this necessary?
Everything goes, man. Everything's necessary.
And there is the bell. This is official. The door has shut on these two women inside the steel cage. Of course, Izzy befriended Paxley last summer, became jealous of her success, betrayed Paxley, rolled through to the champion in a kick-out, costing Paxley the NXT Women's Championship in New York at Gold Rush. Izzy would beat Paxley at Deadline, only for Paxley to defeat her at New Year's Evil. The same night, Izzy would win the Women's North American title. And 10 days ago it was Paxley who would dethrone Dame. And it's now Paxley who has the steel. Oh, that steel chair. And Izzy trying to run it high, but again, there is no escape.
He's talking about running high.
Pinfall. What do you mean, Ryan? She's trying to run away.
Maybe she's going to do a big move off the top of the cage. How do you know, Vic?
With the fear in her eyes that you saw moments ago, seeing her opponent hold that solid steel chair inside the steel cage, and now bodies are going to be bruised. Egos are going to be battered in this cage match.
I'll tell you right now, Izzy Dame is definitely going to have to go in her trick bag, because I would not want to be locked in a steel cage with Tatum Paxley. Not this Tatum Paxley. She's different.
It's time to look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive. And Izzy now just going to work one after another. Both women using the cage to their advantage. And again, after all after everything I just talked about and all the backstage attacks, these two needed to be locked in a steel cage. Let's be honest about it. They need to settle it as, referee just able to get out of the way.
I mean, the one way you're going to have a definitive victory at the end of the day, steel cage is definitely appropriate for the ladies. And right now, Vic, Tatum Paxley is letting it all hang out, man.
Same to be said for the challenger in this matchup, Izzy Dame. And Izzy brought everything upon herself. Whatever happens, she deserves in this matchup. Again, sold out in Houston. Steel cage main event for the NXT Women's North American title. The champion is Tatum Paxley. The challenger is Izzy Dame. And against both women with so much hatred towards the other. Crash and burn. Who is going to be able to walk out of Houston with the Women's North American title around their waist? Wherever you're watching around the world, sold out in Houston. We're in the home state of the champion, Tatum Paxley. She has the hometown advantage. But really, does anyone have an advantage, Book, when you're inside a steel cage?
Not like that. When something like that could happen at Memphis, like I said earlier, the steel is very unforgiving. And right now, Izzy Dame is using it to her advantage. I love it.
Could be a big few weeks for the culling if Izzy can regain her championship in this matchup. Ooh, first goes Tatum. Here tonight, the culling could head to New York into the cover hook of the leg on March 31st on the cusp of the tag team titles. They have their tournament match next week, of course, here on NXT when we make it to Orlando inside the Performance Center. Who will be the Women's North American champion when we arrive?
We talk about Tatum Paxley winning that championship from Izzy Dame. And I talk about it on my radio show. I mean, you've seen Tatum Paxley here in NXT for quite some time. And me personally, I wondered if she had the goods. I wondered if she really was the one. And Tatum Paxley showed me a different side of herself. She actually came into her own, getting that victory. So this matchup tonight is pivotal because when we talk about defending that championship, you got to go out there and defend that championship if you want to call yourself champion. That's just my opinion.
I understand where you're coming from, and look, you had 6 world titles to your credit. You know more about being a champion than anyone.
35 in total. 35 in total.
I'm not going to argue with you tonight. It's your appreciation. Tonight has been a rough go for you, and it's going to be a rough go here possibly for Tatum, as now she's just being pushed up against that steel. Look at how that steel is just imprinting the body of the champion. Tatum screaming in pain. Izzy in full control, and Izzy almost seems, I know we're in Tatum's home state, but Izzy almost seems at home inside that steel cage.
No, Izzy is at home inside of the ring, period. I mean, that's where a circle is her home, and it's just becoming a part of the color under Sean Spears. I mean, Sean Spears' GPS has guided her to this place right here. She's definitely doing a hell of a job. Oh, watch it. Watch it.
And both these women using the steel, to their advantage. Who will survive? It's our main event tonight inside a steel cage. We are sold out in Houston, Texas. Who will walk out with the Women's North American Championship? The champion, Tatum Paxley, right now starting to rally in this matchup. And you have to agree, Tatum hasn't changed as champion, then or now. She stands up for what she believes in. She's a positive voice in the locker room. See how she was encouraging Thea Hale earlier.
Well, I think she had changed and what a good thing. I mean, Tatum Paxley has come into her own. She's actually finally figured it out. And that's a scary thing, man.
It certainly is, and now it'd be scary if I'm Izzy to be locked inside this steel cage with someone like Tatum. The dark demons of her mind. Tatum now. Look at
baby.
It's your championship on the line, Tatum. Paxley going for broke. And Izzy doing a whoa. Again, there's no escape in this matchup, and pinfall submission inside the squared circle. And both these women right now hanging high above us, Book. Scary situation here in this steel cage main event.
It is a scary situation. I'm afraid of heights, Vic. And one of the ladies are up there, and they're going toe to toe. I love it, man.
A this point. Steel cage, who's gonna survive? Both women slugging it out right now in this moment. And for those of you in Chicago, being preempted, NXT will be on later tonight after election coverage and on the CWF tomorrow. But there may be no tomorrow for Izzy Dave. Tatum becoming.
Oh, yes. I want to correct you on something. That was never a friendship here. That was an arrangement. And right now, it's all sport built over to this right here. Who's gonna wait a minute?
Whoa, Izzy.
Wait a minute, Vic.
Looking for a steel cage size.
Oh, yes.
Flex. And do you see now just how vindictive Izzy is? As Izzy turning over, she's trying to
right here. This could be it.
Cover.
This is it.
Reaching her body across to
oh, yes.
the Thailand. No, not yet. Tatum still with some life. Go back and look at the impact. Not just of Tatum, both women. This takes it out of both competitors, does it not?
That was a gnarly landing right there. I mean,
well, there is Tatum Paxley's mom. She obviously has a look of worry and concern, rightfully so, for her daughter here tonight.
I mean, Tatum just whiplashed on that big superplex on the top.
Oh, shoulder first goes Izzy. She might have been able to put on the brakes a little bit. But coming in and putting on no brakes was Tatum. Tatum landed on her feet. Tatum right now. Flying through.
Got all of it, Vic.
There was no whisper there. Into the cover.
Wow.
Gotta give credit to Izzy Dave. And right now, look, I'm not the biggest fan of Izzy or the culling, but we gotta put a little bit more respect on the name of Izzy Dave for everything she has done in this match.
Tatum back and landed just right there. I mean, right to the dome. I don't know how Izzy Dave kicked out right there, Vic. Wow.
Both these women leaving it in the ring. And there you see the eyes. You can feel the tension between these two as Texas starts to rise. Sold out here in Houston. Both women know each other so very well. Swing and a miss. Tatum coming back in. Super kick under the jaw. Izzy rocked back into that cold steel. And Tatum, though, face first. Turning around and
oh, baby.
Just like we saw last time. This time, Izzy. She was one step ahead. Bam! Just dropped. And is it Dave over? It is not tonight.
Izzy Dave came in with a game plan here tonight, Vic. Almost executed perfectly there.
Izzy in absolute disbelief. There is no culling. There is no Nico Vance. There is no Sean Spears. But there is that steel chair that Izzy brought into the cage before that door was shut.
That's why right there, because Izzy's picking up the step on some toes. And step on some toes. And keep on walking, Jack. Oh, yes, man.
You don't need any other weapons in this.
What are you talking about? Anything goes.
Okay.
Anything goes.
I know
you
it
got
does.
to be able to pull the trigger. Is that right? This is what's happening right now. Izzy Dave is going there. Going to that place.
Well, Tatum trying to counter. Oh! Tatum spine first and her body just grated down that cage. Hoisted back up. And one more time. Izzy just continuing to overpower and punish the champion. And that is what the cage is designed for. Everything legal. As Izzy this time. Tatum trying to hold on. Tatum might be not only holding on for her life, she could be holding on for her championship reign. Trying to squeeze, trying to hold. The hold broken and Izzy was the one who landed on that chair. Code Red-esque. Oh, and Tatum now with the chair. Evil thoughts boiling through the brain and right in to Izzy. Tatum now looking to take Dave on that long cemetery drive.
That's it.
Tatum survives.
Here is the winner and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Tatum Paxley.
A standing ovation for those who we're here sold out in Houston for Tatum Paxley. As maybe she has finally put away the demons of her past, and she can now look forward to the future as the Women's North American Champion. I mean, there was a lot of action in this matchup. Both these women who just haven't been happy with the other. Back and forth they've gone for not just weeks, but for months. And it would be Tatum Paxley, who in the closing moments of this match, able to deliver that cemetery drive to clear her path, possibly to stand and deliver. What a night it was for Tatum. She comes back to her home state of Texas in front of her family, in front of her mom, sitting here in the front row. And what the hell? Oh, and it appears to be a little devil behind those glamorous eyes of Blake Monroe, who has set her sights on the North American